Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Don't touch me, dude. Don't put your hands on me.
Trust me, if they knew who I thought I was.
We're gonna tag you, ma'am.
We'll tag you.
Everything we've done tonight is on video.
I'll take everything off.
I don't want you to take everything off.
I'm the perfect example of what you get. You can't expect something. You can't expect respect if you don't give it first. I'll let you go and I'll be out of my way.
What's up, bro?
Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro.
You are gonna find out the hardest way you know, and you're gonna lose your job, and you're gonna be invested by the FBI.
Very good.
You're acting like a tyrant yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can't be a tyrant.
In this building.
Well, if you
Yeah.
I'm not going to come until the owner...
Hey,
Then just have a go
do you know the First Amendment?
committing crime.
You know the First Amendment?
I think you know it better than I do.
I do. Can you state it?
Yep, you're under arrest.
No.
What are you doing?
I need to inspect government records regardless of physical form or characteristics.
Thanks for coming in. Sorry about all the lovey-dovey stuff, guys. I'm just like super in love now, so. We're going for the #1 crown for the cutest couple on YouTube.
Luckily, my wife was released on her own regardless, no R bond.
Well, welcome back for part 2. This part 2 has a little bit more, well, not a little bit more, has the bromance aspect of the video, and how this thing kind of comes together for old Asselmo. You know, him running his mouth non-stop all the time. Every now and then he gets a hook into somebody and they start feeling a little empathy for him, and he starts getting his way a little bit, and that's kind of what happens here. You know, he and this cop, they kind of chub up pretty well after a little bit of bonding. So thanks for stopping by, and anything you can do to help the channel is greatly appreciated. Try to grow it enough to be able to use all the options available to me on it. And, without further ado, let's find out how these two opposites seem to get along here.
Working on a video. I am a father of four kids. So is this gentleman over here. He's a great dad. Okay, we're very passionate. We're very patriotic. We love our country, and we love good cops, bro. Look up our channel. We don't incite violence, or we don't want any. We love good, courteous public employees, bro. And we're just trying to work on a video. We go to public places because we can't go into private property to do videos. So we go to public places where we assume that we're allowed.
He's in handcuffs and he's in handcuffs because y'all do not listen. We are in charge here when we respond. We are 100% aware of what we're supposed to do. We are fully educated on how to enforce the law. So, and to your little jab of a comment that we were soliciting, no, soliciting would be me telling them I need to trespass y'all. I asked them a question. I've been doing this long enough.
You're explaining to me.
Okay, and I've been doing this long enough to know how to do my job without having someone try to tell me how to do my job, because you're a vlogger and you put this on the internet or whatever.
I apologize about that.
So I need your ID.
My intent is never to break the law.
Is your ID inside that bag?
I believe so.
What's your first name?
Right here, bro. It's not there?
No. All right, so I'll just start with, is this you, Asselmo Morales?
Yes.
It's just a different ID, it's not a state ID. What state do you have your ID out of?
Here, sir.
What's your birthday?
June 30th, 1980. This is their government office, bro. The tax collector. Come on, this is a
I
slap in
understand.
the face.
I understand. It's a really, this whole thing, honestly, from start to finish, is a really crappy scenario. For me, I'm in a really bad spot. I look like a villain right now.
No, you don't. You're not, man. You're just conducting an investigation.
But
you're doing your job, bro.
But so
I just shouldn't have been handcuffed. You know, I feel like.
Well, the reason. But listen, though, this is. I give people ample opportunity. I let them make the decision. If I ask you to leave, and then I tell you to leave and you don't, when I have more than just me, because I'm not going to be outnumbered.
And you know what I usually do when I come across these situations all the time, officer? You know what I usually do when I have a situation like that? I tell the officer, okay, officer, with all due respect, I'm gonna step out, as you say.
That's what I wanted y'all to step outside.
I was about to go there, but my friend was talking over me. You see, he's new at this. He's very emotional when it comes to this. I'm already more prepared to. We have over 1,000 videos, bro, and a lot of people do this different ways. Some people exercise their First Amendment.
So the deal, though, with me is.
Yeah, written down like something else, like an actual.
Did you use 63086? Or
any kind of like
quality check people?
I get that. Do it. I mean, I get that to a certain extent.
You know, sometimes people get a little bit emotional, like my friend over here. But dude, we support good cops. We love good cops. I have family members that are police officers. I would never be disorderly. I would never, you know, I don't even say nasty things, you know. Although the First Amendment protects me, I would never say anything nasty to.
All right, I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Do you think?
Oh, Asselmo, you know, we all know you're full of bulldog. You especially attack women, but you talk about not being aggressive. That's all you are, is aggressive. That poor woman in that video I did, she's just a cashier clerk or a clerk at a city hall, and you're telling her how ugly she is, too much makeup on, her hair, her blouse is too tight, she's going to lose her job because of all this. I mean, when you stand and speak like that to other people, why is that not harassment? You know, but boy, when the cops show up, it's a whole different story, you know. And one thing I can say about the anti-frauditing world, especially in this last year, there's been a lot of work done behind the scenes to inform the public of their rights, their personal privacy rights, and that YouTube has guidelines for that. And even though it's constitutionally protected to film out there, you can't put somebody's face on your YouTube channel really without their permission. And with that information that's gotten out there, there's been a few channels that have been taken down or had to voluntarily go down. Acura Amanda is one I think of. I know for a fact that was a privacy strike. Seems like there was another one too. But anyway, we all know the gig. We know how it works. This is all just really a game. Doesn't really have anything to do with the First Amendment, except that that's your shtick that seems to work, because it kind of correlates with what you're doing, and all you're doing is milking the First Amendment for all you can milk it for. And hopefully you get somebody to agree with you and not lock you up and handcuff you and put you back in the back of a car. Didn't work this time. And that's 1991, January. You know, we're now in April of 1993, so a couple of years later, and there's a lot more happening right now. This last week's been just crazy. It's been one arrest after another, or a court case. So it's starting to, the walls are crumbling down around them. It's starting to happen. So, all right then. Well, I could go on and on and on and on and on. Let's get back to this. See if we can trim it on down to a reasonable length of video.
Needing to speak with supervisor. So per supervisor, you and your friend are going to jail for resisting an officer and for trespass after warning.
Come on, bro.
It's coming from above me.
Can I talk to him? Can I talk to him?
I can.
Please, let me.
Munger. Can you have Munger? Can you get Munger? He wants to. I'll let the patrolman in charge talk to you. He got this from the sergeant in charge of the shift.
Oh man, but we've broken the whole law, man. Come on, do the right thing.
I'm being ordered by a supervisor to make this arrest. Okay. So
what's the charge?
I told you, resisting an officer without violence and trespass after warning.
Resisting, dude.
I asked you.
That's like.
I asked you several times.
That's fine. That's fine. Wow, man. Can you let me make one phone call to my bonds lady, please? Because if not, I'm really far from home. Can you please at least let me do that, officer? I treated you with respect.
Well, what did you want to ask my supervisor?
You're the supervisor, sir? Sir, my name is Enrique.
Yeah.
Auditing America. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Look, man, my intent is never to break the law.
Right.
We're bloggers. We have millions of views on the internet. We're peaceful people, bro.
Yeah.
My friend over here, I meet him today. He's patriotic guy. This guy got 4 kids, dude. I have 4 daughters myself. I go around the entire country bringing awareness on freedom of the press.
Yeah.
My intent is never to be disorderly. I am never loud. I am never nasty. I go in peace. No one in there can say that we disrespect or said anything like terrible to them. You know what I'm saying, bro? Mm-hmm. You guys, we love good cops, man. Please don't take me to jail, bro. Please, I am begging you.
Sorry, we just called you. Domingo? Yeah.
I am literally begging you, man.
Well, I mean, I think the decision's already been made, so we're kind of stuck now.
Dude.
But did they ask you to leave, right?
They said, no, they never said leave. The officer said to step out, and we
refused. The manager asked you multiple times to leave.
They just wanted us to wear a mask. That's all they wanted.
And then from there, when you wouldn't take it out, they asked you to leave, right?
I don't recall. But to be honest with you, sir, I'm working on a video. I'm not being.
I understand. But listen, they have the right. They have as much as you have rights, they have rights.
I understand, but I never violated anyone's rights.
If they don't want, nor do they. If they don't want someone on the premises because of X, Y, or Z, they can ask you to leave. Okay. And if you don't remove yourself from there, you can still film all day. But if you don't remove yourself from that property, then that's when they call us.
I am assuming that you're not going to give me a break, right?
I mean, the break. Hold on a second.
I will leave.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Listen. Can I finish?
You're killing me, man.
Listen. Can I finish? They were going to give you a break in there. They had no intention of putting you in jail at all. None.
Dude,
but hold on.
Family,
hold on. Let me finish. But when they ask you multiple times, when this officer asks you multiple times, hey, step outside with me so I can talk to you about this, so they can de-escalate the whole situation and stop the disturbance that's going on, and you refuse to do so multiple times, then that's how you wind up here. They had no intention of putting you in jail.
Man, I'm begging you, man. I'm asking you man to man. I can see that you're a good person in your eyes, bro.
Man, listen, but you made this decision yourself. You put yourself here.
I'm just bringing awareness on our...
Yeah, you tell him, Sarge. All right. So here, from this point forward, this relationship between Asselmo and this cop seemed to take a little bit of a turn, and since a little bit of a bromance coming on. And he certainly goes out of his way several times to accommodate Enrique. Just listen how Asselmo reels this cop in. This cop just kind of starts to fold a little bit. So without further ado, let's get back to the storyline here.
Okay, so is it on here that you have the number?
Yeah.
What?
You mind if I like punch in my code, bro? That's my life right there. Thank you, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna be doing anything other with your phone other than just sitting right there, but
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna show you right now.
Just make the phone call, and I'm gonna set the phone right here.
Okay, I'm on airplane mode, so hold on. All right.
Let me put on speaker, and I'll set it right there for you.
Thank you, bro.
Make sure the volume is up.
Oh, are they calling me? What number? West Palm Beach?
It says WhatsApp audio.
No, fucking decline that, bro.
You want me to call that 662 number again?
Please, the West Palm Beach. And I truly appreciate you. Oh my God.
Do you want to leave a voicemail?
Let me send a text, please.
Please. That's letting it go too far.
You do it for me. You do it for me.
I'd be breaking.
Let me call my other friend from Jacksonville. I'm from Orlando, bro.
What's the number on here?
Go to WhatsApp.
That number?
No. Go to WhatsApp.
Where?
Slide it up. Now, move the app. WhatsApp green. Okay. Go back. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Scroll down a little bit. Slow. Go up a little bit. Down. Oh, man, call the number of the lady again, please. That's my bonds, man. I really don't want to lose this opportunity. I'm gonna be stuck in jail.
You may just have to leave a voicemail. Here, I'll let you leave a voicemail.
Where are you taking me to, man?
To the Duval County Jail.
How do you spell it?
Duval, D-U-V-A-L.
Can you leave the voicemail for me?
I don't want to.
Okay.
Duval County Jail.
D-U-V-A-L. Waleska, it's me, Asselmo. I need you to please bond me out. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm gonna be at the Duval County Jail. D as in dog, U, V as in Victor, A-L. My full name is Asselmo, A-N-S-E-L-M-O. Middle initial E for Enrique. Last name Morales Torres. Date of birth June 30th, 1986. Please, mama, you don't answer. Call me. Get me out. I'm desperate. Thanks. Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
I'm gonna put this in your bag, okay?
Bro, please let me do one more.
I haven't finished my report yet.
I'm begging you, my friend.
Let me finish what I have to do, okay?
And then you let me do it again?
I will let you try again. I just need to finish what I'm doing.
Thank you.
Oh, poor Asselmo. He doesn't want to get stuck in jail. Doesn't it just blow your mind that now all of a sudden how this cop is treating Asselmo with all these concessions? I find it a little surprising and probably not 100% professional. He did make the comment if his sergeant wasn't there. I mean, meaning he'll do it this one time, but he can't because the sergeant's there. So, all right, let's get back, see how it grows.
So my sergeant said we're not going to do resisting. We're just going to charge you with the trespass after warning.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. That's even, they shouldn't have charged us with anything, but... I was at the Naval Air Base, right?
When was that?
Earlier today.
No, I got on shift at 2 o'clock.
The same situation, and guess what happened? They tell me to leave, and I said, you're giving me order to leave, I will leave. Just know that I disagree, and I left. But we didn't get enough time to get to that.
Well, the reason why we didn't really get too much of a time to do that is it was starting to turn into a major disturbance, and for officer safety reasons at that point, I'm by myself, and I'm outnumbered, okay? And so when I got on the radio, when I had the chance to say I need more units here, I was giving y'all ample opportunity to come step outside, and y'all were just very firm in the fact that you didn't want to. So at that point, we have to. I'm not going to stand there.
We're talking about our rights. And
hey, I'm cool with that, but if you come outside and talk to me and stand up for your rights, this gets avoided.
But I understand you're a nice guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can tell from meeting people. I can just automatically, like, I don't know, I have a sense of knowing who's a good person and who's a respectful guy. Even though you're taking me to jail, that doesn't mean you're not a good person. You know, I understand that.
Look, I absolutely hate that I'm doing this right now. I absolutely hate this. This is the most annoying thing that I've... No, I was... If I didn't break my ankle in college, I would have been military. They said, no, we don't want anybody with a broke-ass ankle in the military. I'm like, all right, duly noted.
But, well, you're still serving our country in a great way for doing what you're doing. Just, you know, I think today we kind of like...
I'm not happy with this. I'm being completely honest with you. I'm not happy with this at all. This is not why I became a cop.
Yeah, we're talking over here about freedoms and stuff, you know,
I became a police officer to do what I did before I came here, which was arrest someone for an outstanding warrant, like things like that. That's the kind of police work I like to do. Or the other day where I stopped a guy who was driving an unregistered vehicle, had a tag that didn't belong, and he had a whole bunch of meth in the vehicle. Like, that's the kind of... Now I'm on the path to being transferred to a traffic enforcement unit to do DUI traffic enforcement, but that's the kind of police work I like to do. I don't get anything out of taking you and him to jail.
But this is like, you know, imagine how I feel right now, dude.
This will not sit well with me, but unfortunately it's my job and I have to...
Terrible. You know, I know that the type of work that I do, this is what it brings. My intent is never to be disorderly. That's why I always say...
Bull crap. Disorderly is what you are all the time, from the get-go. God, I hope for you that out there that aren't familiar with some of his past videos, you don't have to go watch a whole lot of them. You don't have to go very far. But go to the couple I have, go to somebody like Frauditor Troll or Exposing Frauditors. And pull up Asselmo videos and just watch a little bit, and you'll see it's nonsense. These guys are full of crap. They're liars. Liar, liar, liar.
And I have over 750 videos. I've only been arrested 4 times now, counting this year.
What were the other times you were arrested for?
Video recording.
For the actual act of recording?
No, they turn it into disorderly conduct if I don't want to identify for video recording.
See, and I'm very well versed on where you can record and can't record, because we get called out to this all the time. It's just when people are firm in the fact that they refuse to obey the lawful order is where things get put in a direction like today where we don't want to go.
That's because
I was trying to maintain the order in there because it was getting a little out of control in there.
With all due respect, you know, I disagree that
if it was just you and you stepped outside with me and it wasn't him, but both of y'all refused to step outside, and
we both know that my friend is the one that was getting
but look though, I can go back and review my body camera, and I asked y'all several times, which is why I stopped. I just took a deep breath and I waited for my backup because it wasn't getting violent. Y'all were just being very passively resistant at that point. So when my partner showed up, I said, hey, they need to leave. I've asked them to leave several times, and he said, okay. He grabbed him, and I grabbed you. It's not that we were trying to flex on anything. It's just we're trying to, as the patrolman said, is we need to de-escalate the situation.
Bro, but you know what I thought that was really gonna happen?
All right, that's enough of this nonsense. It's 40 minutes, so yeah, it's just it's crazy where this thing ended up going to. Just, oh Lord. They make videos, they expose themselves, they incriminate themselves, they tell lies, and they validate those lies with their own videos. Just insane. This is an older video that we had no idea about because Asselmo didn't put it on his. I couldn't find it anywhere on his channel, and somehow or another somebody acquired the body cam footage, or somebody was responsible for getting it out there, and Frauditor Troll somehow or another got a hold of it and got it out there for us to see, and it's just exposing them more. But I find it interesting too that, you know, he's not going to post a video like this. I'm not sure why. I mean, because the arrest generally gets things going, but they don't like to show that their viewers that they give in any. And since he's sitting there and acting like a petulant little child about being arrested, that really shows weakness, I suppose. So, all right, thanks for coming by. I'm Frauditor Ram. Until the next time, y'all, I'll be gone.